to another video training session. I'm assuming you know me by now, but if you don't, my name is Alex. I'm the creator of streetdatingrevealed.com and succeededdating.com, and I'm an all-round cool guy coming to you from Sydney, Australia. Now, I'm assuming you have seen some of my pickup videos. I'm assuming you have seen some of the approaches that I do and some of my student approaches where we go out to parks, we go out to cafes, the shopping malls, the streets, all during the day approaches. Myself and my students going out, getting dates and phone numbers, etc. I'm assuming you have seen those and that you know the basic structure of a pickup. So it's the approach, it's the attraction, it's the rapport building, and it's the close. So today I'm going to keep this video very brief. So I do know you like your brief videos. I'm going to keep it very short and very specific. Okay, so the first part of the approach is you want to, this is something I don't really cover that much, but you want to do something called pacing reality. And pacing is simply acknowledging the situation. So let's say, for example, you're in a shoe shop. You want to make a statement first that relates to that environment. So you want to say, oh, that's nice shoes. Oh yeah, that's a great pick. You should buy those. Or if you're out during the day and she's walking down the street, you want to say something like, hey, yeah, excuse me, do you have the time? So something normal in that kind of situation. You don't want to just go out and blurt, hi, who do you think lies more? Or hey, how you going? Who do you think cheat more, men or women? Or you don't want to jump into that off the bat. You want to use something called pacing. So something situational, something normal to say in that environment. Okay, because that's let's say, for example, she's on college campus, and you can ask her, hey, excuse me, do you know where the library is? Or hey, do you know where the maths department is? So that's what pacing is. You want to use the situational pre-openers. All right. Hope you can read my writing. So that's the first point. The second point is obviously your conversation starter. So you want to say something either direct or indirect. I go direct most of the time. You can use anything you really want. There's heaps of, I've actually got a whole product on conversation starters, the 27 proven conversation starters. And you should just choose one. Don't choose 27 and decide at that moment which one to use. Just choose one of your favorite ones. You can either go indirect, which is, you could say something like, hi, I need a quick female opinion. A friend of mine just invited me to this birthday party, but my ex-girlfriend's going to be there, and she's going to bring her new boyfriend. I know the boyfriend's really jealous, so he probably won't like me being around at the party. Do you think I should go or not? So that's just a very indirect opener, right? A very indirect conversation starter. Direct style is like walking up to a girl and saying, hi, I know this might sound a little strange, and you probably don't get this much, but you are one of the most stunning girls I've seen in the last 3 minutes. Pause. Hi, I'm Alex. Again, it's direct, you're being cocky, but it works. I've tried it out heaps, it does work. So the pacing, the conversation starter, you want the attraction building. This is kind of cool. This is where you playfully tease. You say, actually, I do like your hair. Did you cut your hair yourself? It's very nice. Or that's a nice dress you're wearing. Did you make that yourself? You can say, there's heaps of other attraction stories out there. You can that's just quick statements. They're kind of like little negs, but you want to use stories as well. You want to use statements, so making attractive statements, because a lot of high status guys and alpha men use statements. A lot of alpha guys use statements. And that's the attraction phase, right? So storytelling, I've actually revealed in one of my previous videos 3 stories you can use, so use the stories there. You want to make statements, they're kind of cool. You want to do the close as well, so you want to always be closing and having something in mind that you want to eventuate into. So that could be like a phone number. It could be an instant date. So make sure when you have an instant date, if you want to achieve that, you want to have a prepared coffee place, and you know exactly where it is from that spot to take her. So the worst thing is you get an instant date and you're like, oh, okay, let's go. And she's like, yeah, okay, let's go and get a coffee. You're like, yeah, okay, let me just ask somebody where the coffee shop is. She's going to walk away, so you don't want to have that happening, do you? So phone, instant date, you can get a kiss. If you've seen one of my pickup videos, I actually end up getting a kiss after around 10 minutes of conversation, which is kind of cool. That I wouldn't recommend you do that. I reckon that's probably more for date sort of thing. When you're on a date, you do that. But and the close could be, yeah, that's basically it. So just remember pacing, your conversation starter, the attraction phase, the close, and I actually forgot something here, the rapport building. But rapport is actually built a lot in stories. If you tell a lot of stories about your family, your lifestyle, things you love to do that are interesting as well, interesting stories that involve your lifestyle, that builds massive rapport. And statements, you can make statements as well. That's also rapport building, just as long as, of course, again, it relates back to the lifestyle. But yeah, you do want to rebuild rapport. You can do that through touching and escalation, but you want to lay back on the touching. You don't want to touch too much during the day. Just it's a little bad when you touch too much and too touchy-feely. You can do it in bars or clubs, just not during the day. Okay, well, I hope that's 5 points there. And I hope you go out and you use this and you apply it. My name is Alex Coulson, and for more information and more videos like this one, head over to succeedatdating.com.